The long list of utter defects of the losers who have been quote unquote waging war against me for the past 3 decades. With the waging of wars in quotation marks, since they're so much in love with hosting some of the nastiest versions of problems against others, while equally as much in love with never once having the manhood or personhood to show their faces to any of those defenseless opponents. In the case with me, that direction has literally been for the past 3 decades, where in that entire time, their whole campaign is how much any and everyone else is supposed to be the one that's the lame freak. So the first set of extremes that describes exactly who and what they are is how much they're pathological liars that are bent on being the cowardly hypocrites they've been all their twisted lives. And according to their decade-long persistences, intend to continue to be that right up to the day they die. From there, they run a long list of coordinating defects, like that of immaturity, selfishness, irresponsibility, spinelessness, dishonesty, pettiness, racism, sexism, homophobics, abusiveness, and exploitativeness. They're virtually of zero true respect for themselves, others, or even God. They're of delusional states or out of touch with reality. They're not owners of themselves, or its corruption is the one that long hold those claims. They're void of decency, morals, compassion, humanity, sensibility, reasonableness, while living the existences of empty shells. They're venomously envious against those who are talented, since they have little to none, which is amplified exponentially when those excelling individuals are African Americans. They're filled with so many idiotic lies that they've been twisting as reality for so long that they actually get themselves to believe even their own garbage. Where in those twists, when they aren't trying to discredit the talented, they're amplifying their perversion by producing and maintaining their grandiose delusions of being something so great. They put themselves in positions of power to compensate for their mass deficiencies, like that of cops or doctors, or any field that in spite how flawed they are, they manage to possess some abilities in. When not only does that not change who and what they really are, but with them still being just as effective, if not worse, but in the process, just with their presence, they've also contaminated those professions. The majority otherwise are just as poor in their pockets as they are in their personalities. We're in alignment to their hypocrisies. They have the nerve to mock black people for the lack of finances always imposed upon them. Many have endured abusive people in their lives who were in a position of power over them, like that of parents, siblings, other family members, classmates, or neighbors. But that doesn't excuse them, especially in relation to me and with what I've been through and the ways I choose to live my life in reaction that's to the exact opposite extreme of them. In concluding, for the most part, they hate God, themselves, their parents, their family's lineage, even some of their own children, those from other races, males, females, the rich, the poor, the young, the old, Those are the mentality of this generation, the previous one, the one ahead. Black people, white people, those straight, those gay, the upright, and even other demented individuals like themselves, where they don't have the decency to at least strive towards cleaning themselves up, nor the courage to just go off somewhere and off themselves through the more express routes, instead of dragging everyone else down with them on their journeys of self-destruction.